Wow, look at that moon. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Hey, I keep getting the buffering. Sorry, Golden Mom. Oh my goodness. I'm headed down to the J6 jail now. I have a bracelet that I want to give to Mickey, and also I heard that they're not getting the same treatment as they got last night. Not allowed to get up too close.
Take the next right, then turn left.
And at first they weren't allowed to play the music, but now they are apparently, so that's good. Hello again, hello again. Yeah, because I'm headed to the jail. I heard that they are allowed to play their music now. Everybody's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. I banned one of those trolls earlier.
Turn left onto Virginia 123 South.
So we are headed to the J6 jail. This is the bracelet. I think I showed y'all earlier. I think you were able to see it. I'm so excited. I have the bracelet with the bell on it for her.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Virginia 645 Burke Lake Road.
I just think that's awesome. I think we have to go right here.
Take the next right onto Virginia 645 Burke Lake Road. Continue on Virginia 645 for 5 miles.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Golden Mom. Were you able to see it before when I had it at a distance? I was very excited how those turned out. It's got stone beads, turquoise, clay beads, silver, and I love the silver Liberty Bell. Awesome. Thanks Golden Mom. I appreciate that. Nice, be kind. Thank you. Y'all are just joyful tonight. I love it. That was a good meeting. It was fun. When it was buffering, Santa was he was having some fun. He said to me, he said, "I hope you're making a lot of money doing this because you deserve it." And I was like, my phone's buffering. Isn't that great? I said, it's a labor of love. Oh no, we got buffering again. Buffer. I'm getting the tissue paper out for... Okay, I just got the bracelet in the cute little bag. I'll show you all at this next light. That's my other stuff that I do. That's the Gone Gypsy and the jewelry that I do. I wish you could see the colors on it. I love the colors. It's all the jewel tones. My sister did that gypsy wagon for me. I love that. Love it, love it. We got clouds rolling in. Yvonne's got a plan to stay in a tent tonight, which is good. Because she's been getting soaked. Or not, her stuff has been. And last night she had a possum came and visited her. She woke up and she said, I guess it was a possum just sitting there looking at me. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know why she hasn't been in a tent the whole time. Cheaper. At the like button. Nice, Uncle Deuce. That's a nice way of putting it. Thank you, Kathy. Well, I'm so glad I put those beans in the pot at home because I gotta have something other than a peanut butter sandwich. And with all the singing we were doing, I needed to remember to eat a breath mint too. Oh my goodness. Where'd my Kleenex go? There it is. Oh boy, there's an H Mart. I love H Mart. So much love in this room. Hey, Golden Mom. I'll be there at 8:43. So, and it went till about 9:30 last night. I don't know. Because they sing at 9. And the lights go crazy at 9. The J6ers flicker all the lights at 9 like crazy. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm getting the hiccups. Oh boy, it's getting windy. We got leaves blowing around. I pray that the weather's not rushing in. I hate that when you have condensation on your cups and every time you pick it up to take a sip of something, it drips on you. Nice. Be kind. Thank you. Not yet, Golden Mom. I got the poster boards to create the shadow box kind of thing to get rid of the shadows, to take the pictures so I can get them online. And I think I'm just going to have to break down and go ahead and do an Etsy. I didn't really want to, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm not getting any of the markets this summer because I'm this spring and summer, except for the 3 rallies, but that just went towards gas, you know, the 1776 restoration movement. But it helped. Bad storm close. Oh no. Oh Gloria. Thank you for letting me know about the trouble they were having down there at the jail. I'm on my way there now. Yeah, it looks like it's brewing up a little bit. If they have to, they can run into the locker rooms at the camp. They're nice. That would be terrible. Oh my goodness. We got to pray for everybody at camp that the tents don't get blown and stuff. And up at Bunker Hill as well. Boy, Bunker Hill takes a beating. It really does. With the wind. It was picking up the other day when Yvonne and I were there. And it was blowing at those tents that were already shredded. One of the tents is shredded that covers the kitchen area. But it covers enough that they keep it up. That's what they've got. So I could do eBay too, I guess. I don't know how to do either one of them. So I just have to, again, it's like another one of those things where you just have to figure it out.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Virginia 620 East Braddock Road.
That was weird. What does she want me to do? Oh, great. Oh, nice. Eric's in the house. He made my QR code. Thank you so much. Up with Friday night or Sunday, maybe. Oh, that's so cool.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Virginia.
God bless you. I can't thank you enough. Because I really wanted a QR code, and I just know it would have taken me forever to do it.
Continue on Virginia 620 East for 1.5 miles.
I think I told you I turned the one that you gave me. I made 2 stickers out of it, and I had it hanging around, the one you made hanging around my neck, but it was too big. It was getting bent. But I made stickers that I'm going to put on the car. Just ripped through Frederick, Maryland. Super intense. Oh no, David. Well, there was one that was very short that hit Annapolis right when I got my laundry into my cottage. Thank goodness. And then it just poured like crazy. So I got my beans going, and then it stopped in the crock pot, and then it stopped, and I took off to come to camp here. So, email to a couple of merchant stores. I will try to work that end. Oh, Uncle Deuce. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get you on the pay scale, on the payroll. There you go. That's awesome. I've got like 7,000 hours now or something like that. Watch hours, it's like way up there.
Use the right 2 lanes to take the I-495 south ramp to Richmond, Alexandria.
And I'm wondering if I should, go ahead, if I need to do that partnership, or if we go with the sponsorship. Uncle Deuce has been the backbone, and I couldn't do this without Gloria and Uncle Deuce for sure. No payroll yet. Have ideas. Golden Mom, you're always hopping around. That's awesome.
Use the right 2 lanes to take the I-495 south ramp.
Look at that moon. Wow.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-495 south.
Be kind. With the bumblebee, be kind. I love that. But make it the bumblebee.
Continue on I-495 south for 2 miles. In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 57B for I-395 north toward Washington.
Right, yeah, it's Redbubble and Zazzle. Like, I've got a Zazzle account right now. I had to do it. I forgot why. Oh, my press pass. And I also have Canva. Yes, it does. It does. It does. Now there is a sticker, and Matthew saw him when we were at a truck stop out in California with the Convoy, and I got him one and myself one, and it does say "Be kind" and it has bees on it. So I'm gonna have to check the copyright on it. It's always some kind of something. Uh-oh, where does she want me to be? 57B. Oh my goodness.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 57B for I-395 north toward Washington.
Now she speaks up. Boy, it's a good thing I was looking to see what was up. My goodness. 100% of the 76ers all returning.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 57B.
David B. I honestly do not know the answer to that. And I like most people, thought that that was the plan. That's almost a full moon. Thought that that was the plan, but things have to remain flexible. And I'm not sure that that's really the plan. So we all stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more, folks. With the way that Bunker Hill gets hit so hard with the storms, it's not ideal. It's not at all. The 2 tucked in places are already taken there. And that's where they've got there's like 2 tent cities going on at Bunker Hill. Little tent towns, I guess you could call them. Uh-oh, Uncle Deuce is turning into a werewolf tomorrow night. Seems to me that you did that out in California too. Oh. Where is this taking me? Where's Wanda? Crowd Spring. Crowd Spring? That's a good one, Gloria, you think? Would you mind sending me that one in a text, Gloria, and that way I can look it up? You bet, David B. Yep. We don't know what we don't know. And I don't usually know that much until I know. Uncle Deuce, you have another one too? My sister used Redbubble. That's where I got my t-shirt that she designed, the You Work For Us. That's one you've used. You used the Crowd Spring for missing children. Gloria, you've done so many amazing things for all of us and in your community too. It's just awesome. The good thing about the Redbubble t-shirt, it's a good quality t-shirt, which is nice. Were they good quality t-shirts for the one you used, Gloria? Y'all hit that like button, and don't forget, this is 100% viewer sponsored channel. Can't do it without your help, and we got lots of places to go this week. So if you can and you want to, please hit up the Zelle or the Buy Me a Coffee. Everything helps. God bless you all. I couldn't make it this far without you. Thank you to all who have donated. God bless you all. I love Zelle because it's immediate and it doesn't take money out. But some people find Buy Me a Coffee is easy. And I'll probably add more later, but I just don't have the time yet to add any more. There's so many things going on. I don't know when I'm going to be able to sit down and get a watermark on my videos. I just got to do it. Actually, Corinne was nice enough to offer to help too. So she may have a press pass for me for something, and more will be revealed about that later. Got to find out more about it myself. Oh, nice, Uncle Deuce. Oh my gosh. I just wish I could get one up. Oh, Gloria started a $5 challenge to cover the gas for our adventures this week. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Gloria. That's Gloria's competitive spirit working for us. We'll be there soon. We're getting there before 9, which is good. I'm going to park next to the Congressional Cemetery, so I don't have as far to walk. That's what I put in the maps. Oh no, I don't even know why I just thought of it. Has anyone ever tried a chocolate chip cookie from Chick-fil-A? They are really, really, really good. And for some reason I left the camp thinking I wish I had some chocolate. And then I just thought about those cookies. Oh, dangerous, dangerous. Like I haven't eaten enough Turkey Hill chocolate mint ice cream this summer. They put orange cones in that section to prevent parking, Glory. Okay. Thank you, Steve. God bless you, hon. I'm on my way. You just got 3 of them, Diane? Oh my gosh, they are so good. I think they put oatmeal in them too or something. They are really amazing. And I did not get paid to promote Chick-fil-A chocolate chip cookies, but when they're good, they're good. And they're good. Road going to prison. Yeah, there were a lot last night too. Y'all just maybe didn't see them all. I was trying to show you. Yes, Gloria and Uncle Deuce are incredible mods. I'm very blessed. And I understand you're a good mod too. Be kind. Pentagon Row. Boy, you should have seen the sign on that building. My goodness. It's called Pentagon Row. Looked like something out of Hollywood. I think it was apartments. Uncle Deuce, oh, you missed stealing Santa's cookies. I'll bet. Always buy extra. We love our bumbles. Angela stole one for you while she was there. No stealing, Uncle Deuce. That's it. Get in the way back. And no crayons. Don't eat the white ones either. No eating white crayons. Well, I guess you didn't steal it. Angela stole it, so you don't have to. Be kind. You've been riding along for a long time. Yourself, absolutely you have. It's awesome. I've got a whole lot of people that have stuck around. I think it's really cool. Oh, Marie, thank you so much. You already hit me up too. God bless you. Don't go too crazy. Only if it doesn't take away something from you, please. Only if you can and you want. God bless you. Thank you. We're going to the jail where the J6 are being held, the 37 in Washington, D.C. I have a bracelet that I want to give to Mickey, and I want to check and see how many people are there, just for myself, and see what the situation is, see how much it's changed from yesterday. Oh, I don't know which way it wanted me to go. Where is that woman? Wanda. Like, the road just split and I have no idea if I'm on the right one or not. I guess I am, because she's not piping up. Not many folks. That's what I was afraid of, Marie. I think I just thought of, well, while I was driving out to camp, I was trying to think of who of the people that I've known for a while in Annapolis area would even want to support. And I did think of a couple, so I'm going to hit them up tomorrow and let them know what's going on in case they decide they want to go. My support is for justice. due process and justice.
In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork.
An amazing woman named Mickey who lost her daughter, Ashley Babbitt. And for freedom and constitutional rights. You know, these are the reasons why I'm going here right now and why I went last night.
Keep left at the fork to continue on I-695 East.
Right, I knew he
Continue on
and Corinne would
I-695
be
East
there.
for 2 miles. In 2 miles, take exit 2B for State Highway 295 north toward US 50.
And Stephen, Nebraska. Also, Mickey said to me last night, okay, I'll see you tomorrow night. I was like, wait a minute. But I thought, she's way out of her comfort zone doing this because she knows this is what her daughter would be doing. This is not what she's normally about, but she is now because she's honoring her daughter and doing what her daughter would have done. So if she can do that, then I can certainly come down here tonight and give her a great big hug and a bracelet that I would like for her to have. I think it's absolutely the right bracelet for her too. Gloria, I'm really excited that you thought so too. Okay, I'm looking for 2B. That's like 1C. Oh, Freedom Jeffrey. I'll be there in just a minute. Hello, hello. And also my heart goes out to the people who have been sitting in that jail. Y'all know this. I've said it before. My heart goes out to them for sitting in there without our normal due process.
In a quarter mile, take exit 2B for State Highway 295 north toward US 50.
We are innocent until proven guilty in this country, and I can't even imagine the fear that they've had and the experience that they've been experiencing.
Take exit 2B.
So this is why we're here. Okay, why is this putting me on 50?
Continue for half a mile.
Okay.
In a quarter mile, merge onto State Highway 295.
Kitten, what did they do?
Continue on State Highway
That's the whole
295
thing.
for half a mile.
We have
In half a mile,
proper
take
procedures
the Pennsylvania Avenue West
with what's
exit.
called due process, and it's not being followed. So this isn't about guilt or innocence in my chat where I'm concerned. This is about the fact that due process has not been followed for them. What if I had been down there that day just live streaming and they point at me
merge onto
and
Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
decide to throw me in jail and hold me for all these months without due process, and all I was doing was there live streaming.
In 800 feet,
And
turn left onto
they just
Minnesota
decided
Avenue
that
Southeast.
I was guilty because I was there. You know, that's why we have due process. I mean, you got to think this through, folks. And Bruce Davis, that is probably very wise. Thank you, Elizabeth. Mickey's talking now. Awesome.
Turn left onto Minnesota Avenue Southeast, then turn left to stay on Minnesota Avenue Southeast.
She is not giving me enough notice.
Turn left to stay on Minnesota Avenue Southeast, then turn right onto Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
Oh my gosh.
Turn left onto 27th Street Southeast, then turn left onto Minnesota Avenue Southeast.
Oh no, I think she did this to me before when I came here to go to the cemetery to walk around. Oh my goodness.
Turn left onto 28th Street Southeast, then turn left onto O Street Southeast. Take the next left onto 28th
I'm
Street
on
Southeast.
O Street. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, wrong way, Wanda.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Minnesota Avenue Southeast.
Here we go. Wanda, Wanda. Oh boy, the wind is picking up big time.
Take the second left onto Minnesota Avenue Southeast.
So this is taking us back the way we were. Oh no. I may not make it in time. Let's see. We'll see. But we'll still make it. Oh.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
Oh my gosh, it just took us around the block. Boy, the wind is really picking up. And then it wants me to go right
Take
on
the next right onto Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
That's what we were on.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to continue on John Philip Sousa Bridge, Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
We should be just almost there. It's right under this overpass, kind of.
Keep left to continue on John Philip Sousa Bridge. In a quarter mile, keep right to continue on Barney Circle Southeast.
What?
Keep right to continue on Barney Circle Southeast, then turn left onto 17th Street Southeast.
I don't know what it's saying. I don't know.
Take the next left onto 17th Street Southeast, then you'll arrive at your destination.
Oh, here we go. So I couldn't remember the name of the jail, so I just put in the Congressional Cemetery. So hopefully I'm on the right side of the cemetery.
You've arrived.
Nice, Peg. Oh my gosh. It's very heartbreaking. Okay. I don't know, it's gotta be this way. Sound good. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Blue lights. Two-hour parking. Only down this way. That's Jeffrey's. Oh. That would have been good to park behind Jeffrey. Boy, it's starting to really blow, y'all. Yeah, it looks like maybe a few more police cars than last night, but all right, hang on. Okay. All right. Gimbal hugs. Tonight camp meeting. It was a good meeting, but not a whole lot was new. Not really. So.
You don't like my. Hey, how you doing?
I'm going that way.
Yeah, come on.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
Thanks.
You're good.
Thanks.
Citizen needs directions.
Hey.
White House is back.
You good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry?
Not too many at all. Darn. All right, we gotta make some phone calls. I think this is the song. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I think this is the song. Hey, hon. I didn't want to scare you.
Angel, we need water on the house.
You need water? Oh no.
I know, it's ridiculous.
You didn't bring water?
I did, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, no.
It's really good though. Yeah,
Okay.
still gonna see you. I think I'm gonna stay. You better rescue me if I get scared.
Don't be scared.
Are we okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stay for a couple days and I'm gonna go to Clay Park. I invited you to Clay Park. I have passes for you.
That's awesome. I don't know anything about it. Oh, you're fine. I just got here. Oh my goodness.
I'm just so thirsty.
It's for you.
Water. Oh my God,
I make
that's
jewelry.
so Thank you.
And this one has your name all over it.
Thank you.
I love you.
Aw, she's so
I think
sweet.
you are so special. I don't know what to say sometimes, you know?
Nobody does. It's okay. There's nothing.
I know,
Nobody in here means more though than I will ever tell you. Thank
Oh
you so
my
much.
gosh.
Where did you bury your daughter?
Her ashes were scattered.
Where?
San Diego,
Did they let her
the
have it?
mountains, the ocean.
Did they give her
desert.
any official burial?
No, they denied her rendering of honors.
Did you sue them?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's smart. David,
So I've thought of some people. I had to think about who I can call that would be interested to come out. So I've thought of.
All right, that was a
I'll
song
make those.
written and performed by Brian Mock, one of the indefinitely detained detainees here at the DC Gulag. He was released about a month and a half ago on pretrial release. But that was a song that was performed by him, written by him. We have special permission to play it for the first time in public for you guys.
There they are.
We also have another request here. You guys might remember this or know this.
4 minutes. It is. And I mean, you know, at the hearing.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna mute. It's too loud.
just want to thank everybody for coming out, everybody for tuning in. Just a reminder, please visit, if you haven't already, please visit www.4ashli.com. Again, that's www.4ashli.com. We have a call to action page on there, something that everybody can do. We want you to send a letter to your state attorney general's office on behalf of the J6 political hostages. There's also a number of organizations on there. Please sign up for them, visit them, support them. You can find out any information you want to know about J6 by going to a lot of those organizations, including Stop Hate and others. CAP, Citizens Against Political Persecution, Condemned USA, Americans for Justice. There's a lot of organizations in this fight. Please visit their websites. And anything you'd like to say, Mickey?
Time to sing.
Time to sing.
Can I give Captain a microphone? He can lead us with his.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous skies o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and we walked against red clouds, burst to singing gave proof through the night that our flags were still there.
Still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
USA! 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 USA!
One, two, three.
Freedom!
Oh, there's a lot more lights blinking tonight.
God bless you, Patriots.
God bless you.
You'll be free
We love you guys!
You'll be free soon.
Be patient.
There will be due process.
Yes.
Yes, no more tyranny.
We have another request.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that this one's on the allowed list or not. I'm going to have to mute it unless somebody finds out it's on the list. That's okay.
Powerful song. To all the men and women in this prison, you know that you are children of God, and He loves every one of you, no matter what you've done. He loves every one of you. We ask you to keep your humanity, keep your love of God and of higher powers. And we ask the guards here to respect and honor their humanity as well.
Amen.
No more human rights violations. It's not acceptable.
That's right.
We're all Americans. I hope. I heard some of these guards are not Americans and may not understand our constitutional values that we've been born and bred with. We ask you to learn them, understand and respect our religion.
Especially Officer Hauser over here.
Officer Hauser, well...
We won't forget what you did to Ryan Sample.
Okay. Well, very good. Well, hopefully they'll find their humanity in themselves and respect and honor for others. Know there's justice. They have a right to file civil lawsuit against your watch commanders, watch sergeants, watch lieutenants, watch captains, and ultimately the, what do you call the guy who runs the prison?
The warden.
The warden. They are not above the law. No man in this country is above the law. And their superiors, you can't sue the individual officers, but their superiors on duty have knowledge of the abuses of many of the officers. And we shall not forget. So, men and women of this prison, you have rights. Know your rights and know how to assert them. At the right time and place. Know that no one is above the law. Even if they commit martial law, there'll be ultimate justice when it gets all turned around. So we ask you to be faithful, hopeful. It's very easy now for you to become bitter and angry. It's very easy for that. You're going to have to find peace. And one of the ways you can do that is to find forgiveness, even against your oppressors. The anger, the hate, and the unforgiveness will consume you. And it's already taken the lives of three prisoners here. Took their lives. We're sorry for all the people damaged on January 6th. They didn't honor Trump's request for the National Guard. Denied. Stephen Sears, head of Capitol Police, made numerous requests for the National Guard. Denied. He did it before January 6th and during. And the military, Milne, claims Trump wasn't in power. He was. He denied all the orders. None of this would have happened had the National Guard surrounded the Capitol.
That second,
He can authorize
second window.
Very good. And he requested it to the mayor. The mayor turned him down. The sergeant of arms of the Senate turned down Stephen Sears, head of Capitol Police, chief of Capitol Police. The sergeant of arms of the House turned him down through Nancy Pelosi. Why do they turn these down? None of this would have happened. And if there is a conspiracy, that will come out one day. And all this will be for naught, tragically. But there's ultimate justice. You have a right through the courts to assert your rights for justice, to redress your government against the abuses you have suffered. So know that's coming, but we ask you to have faith. We have a merciful Father, and you need to forgive yourselves and need to forgive anything you've done, but especially the anger and hate you may feel must be stopped. By asking for forgiveness, you'll be washed away of those sins. They are sins. The anger is killing you. Don't let that happen. You've got to keep your joy, your peace, your love, and your mercy. Be an example. When Christ was on the cross, they did terrible things to him, and he still forgave them. That doesn't mean they won't be repaid, but you need to be peace right now. Know that you're loved by tens of hundreds of millions of Americans. Love you, respect you, honor you. If you've done something wrong, you're going to be held to account as well. But this unlawful detainment in solitary confinement is unacceptable, and we ask the warden to please reconsider this. It's unacceptable, and a better treatment for these guys. No more vindictiveness on either side, especially on the guard side towards these prisoners. They are humans, fellow Americans. They have rights. Please be respectful of that. And know there's consequences to your bosses. And if we get judgments against your bosses, we'll take their fucking houses away from them. That's how it works. Title 42, Section 1983. Look it up, and your watch commanders know about this law. But we're not going to hold that right now.
We're going to do proud to be an American.
All right, before we do that, I just want to mention to everybody and everybody that's watching, you know, the greatest power we have here in the United States, what is it?
Our voice.
Prayer. No, What I'm saying is, it's not the FBI, it's not the federal government, it sure as hell is not the guards here at the Washington, D.C. jail. It's we the people.
We the people.
But we the people can only harness that power if we come together united. And we need to unite around our Constitution. There is a war that's being waged right now on our Constitution. Right. Our First Amendment rights, our Second Amendment rights. These gentlemen that are in here, they are entitled to due process. They have a right to a speedy trial. Amen. That means within 80 days. Why have they been locked up for a year and a half?
579 days today.
We all need to unite around the Constitution, because you know what? Democrat, Republican, Independent, Libertarian, it doesn't matter. We can disagree on policy, but if we don't have a country in which to have that debate, we're all losers. Right. Now, I say all of that. If you go to the website, 4ashley.com, the number 4, ashley.com, you'll see a link there to Americans for Justice. At Americans for Justice, we're one of the partners at the Great Unity Rally. You see the t-shirt that Mickey has, t-shirt that I have? This ends when we all say no. We need you to go to Americans for Justice, the number 4, justice.org, RSVP, to attend the Great Unity Rally. We need 25,000 people around the country to go out to your state capitals and nearest large city at a date and time yet to be determined, yet to be announced. We need to demand that our elected officials hold to their constitutional oath. And I'm sorry, I said 25,000. I need 25 million.
Amen.
Right now we have I believe it's 9.3 million already committed to attending. We all come out as one people with one voice, and we say this ends when we all say no.
We say no.
The communist powers around the world and throughout history, they haven't been taken down by bullets and tanks and planes and all of that. They've been taken down when the people within rise up and say enough is enough. Right. It's the only way we're going to get our country back.
Right. Yes.
And so that's the one thing I want to mention here. Mickey and I have talked at length about this. And, you know, we both believe passionately about this one. It's called the Great Unity Rally. If you want to find out more information about it, go to the greatunityrally.com. Greatunityrally.com. And
so now let's sing. Let's sing that we're proud to be American. We have so much to be proud for, so much to be grateful for. Gentlemen in jail, in prison, unlawfully detained, you have much to be grateful for. Yes, you have an incredible injustice, but count your blessings for what you have. You have a people who loves you. We love you. We protect you. We say prayers for you. Know that you're not alone. Do count your blessings and find peace. And don't forget to be proud to be an American.
And I'll say this, every single person in there, not just the guys, Pauline Bauer is also one that has been indefinitely detained now for almost a year. And to all the RJ6 political prisoners, you are American heroes.
Amen. Amen.
Very good. And you'll hear the voices of the people singing from around the world. When you hear 9 million, 10, 20, 30, 50 million people singing this song and many others, you'll know that you're loved and cared for. Be proud. We have nothing to apologize for.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
Let's hear your voices.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. All right, nice and loud. And I'm proud to be an American. You guys can sing along too. At least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you.
Freedom.
Freedom!
We pray. Hey, these congressmen here are going to watch over you guys. We've asked their help. Hey, I do want to say one quick thing about the rights to jury trial. They only happen if you assert them. You understand that? You've not communicated through your attorneys that you want a speedy trial, and that can happen anytime.
Yes, they have.
Wait a minute, they have? And what happened? Really? Have they filed an appeal on these decisions?
Listen, there's 900 January 6th detainees. I mean, defendants. There's 80, I believe 81, 79 to 81 indefinitely detained pre-trial.
Okay.
A lot of the defendants are released. I mean, are out on ankle monitor, home arrest, you name it. So, some have public defenders. Most at this point that are indefinitely detained do have lawyers.
Yeah.
So, every scenario over the last year and a half, a lot of the lawyers are working together. Some aren't. But again,
they asserted in the court papers a motion for a jury trial, speedy jury trial.
Guy Reffett was the first one to go to a jury trial. Yes. We all know a jury trial here
In
D.C.
sucks.
will never be fair. Yeah, it's pointless. Some guys have gone to a bench trial. Even the bench trial is here with these judges. Not getting a fair trial.
Only McFadden is decent.
Only one person so far
He
has
acquitted
been
Martin.
exonerated of all charges.
Martin.
Now you have other you have trials that are coming up. Okay. But again, you can go on and on about a jury trial. Here in D.C., 93% of the population in D.C. vote
Democrats, I know. Have they
and they've
voted?
been brainwashed by the lies and the slander of the media.
I talked to some young people today at works at CVS, and I said, I mean, he looks like a typical Democrat voter. He says, oh no. He says, I'm young people. We're getting robbed, the food, the gas, and everything. He says, I ain't never voting for a Democrat again. And that was shocking. I was shocking.
And this is what I'll say. Americans for Justice condemned USA. Americans for Justice condemned USA. Citizens Against Political Persecution. We're all involved in this fight. And if we're going to win this fight, it is going to be in the courtroom. It's going to be in the courtroom. It's going to be with the Attorney Generals going directly to the Supreme Court. There are things that can happen. But to expect a fair trial here in Washington, D.C., it's a joke.
It's not a
these
jury
judges,
of your peers.
Every single one of these judges at one point in time in the courtroom have called Trump supporters insurrectionists. They have called the notion of a stolen election conspiracy theory. I don't know if they have their head in the sand. I don't know if they see what's going on. It's
and
insanity.
They've called every J6 a criminal, whether they've been arrested or not. Anyone who was there J6, the judges say are criminals.
Wow.
We're not criminals.
I was there on J6.
We're not a criminal.
And I was declared a peaceful protester by Capitol Police. I got an official declaration. I was interviewed. I got an anal on this. because they saw me getting 100,000 people singing together. They admitted that they were peaceful people, and I'm actually...
No, the judges in D.C.
One thing I'll say this, I'm going to say this to everybody. January 6th was the day of complexity. Depending on who you were, where you were, when you were there, you saw different things. There were people at that Capitol that never saw a single thing of violence. There was also instigators, expert provocateurs,
like Michael
undercover agents, undercover assets. Those are the instigators that started the violence. And more importantly, law enforcement response to those instigators wasn't to arrest those instigators like law enforcement ought to do, but they stood up on towers and fired munitions down on a peaceful crowd for 20 minutes. And in that 20 minutes, they killed 2 people. Benjamin Phillips, Kevin Greason. Again, there is enough video out there that we don't even have to see the closed caption footage. Sorry? There's plenty of video out there for people that want to know the truth.
Tell them where we can see it, Randy.
StopHate.com is a good place to start. StopHate.com. And this is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm in the process of writing a series of articles that's going to go right to the heart of the matter of this. Some people were there, all they saw was violence. The other people were there, they never saw any violence. The majority of the people that went into that Capitol building were let in.
Including my daughter.
Including Ashley Babbitt. And don't even get me started about that shit. Michael Byrd defied every single use of force that has ever been taught in his entire life. He walked around that Senate chamber with his finger on the trigger. Ask any real law enforcement officer. Don't even get me started. But the one thing I will say is, we're here in Ashley Babbitt's memory. She was a patriot. She was a veteran. She fought for this country. And ultimately on January 6th, she gave her life for this country. We can't let that sacrifice go in vain. And fuck the FBI wanting to call that, what is it, an icon of domestic terrorism? Fuck that. That's all I got to say.
We'll be here till the end of the month. Thank you guys for coming. And I would like to also honor the memory of the people that Randy mentioned. Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, Roseanne Boylan, my daughter Ashley Babbitt, and Brian Sicknick. Because in sticking with the theme of the day, the Capitol Police are very much responsible for his death. So may he rest in peace as well. God bless America.
Thank you.
Yeah. What I would, just in closing, what I would say is every American ought to go and look at what the use of force is as it relates to law enforcement anywhere in this country. Because that use of force, experts have already testified. If you haven't seen the documentary put out by the Epoch Times, you must. Bring in an expert, 25-year expert on use of force. Law enforcement at the Capitol that day, they were good law Look for the truth. The truth is out there. And one of these days, justice will happen.
I feel I want to ask you a question. There was no National Guard there, and it should have been. And I feel the Capitol Police was put in that horrible situation on purpose, that this catastrophe would happen. Okay.
I will say this, when it comes to January 6th being a setup, for at least a week prior, everyone in position of authority in terms of law enforcement know that there is going to be close to 2 million people here in Washington, D.C. Trump knew it. That's why he authorized 20,000 troops. I believe it was on January the 3rd. I think that's when he gave the authorization, and the paperwork was completed on January the 4th. The president can only authorize. He cannot send, he can request, none of that. The request has to come from whoever has control. Now, we know by the testimony of the Chief of Capitol Police, the Chief of Capitol Police requested on January 4th, January 5th, and on January 6th, the presence of National Guard troops. And it was denied. You know who denies that? That is the Capitol Police Board. There are 3 members that sit on the Capitol Police Board with the Chief of Capitol Police. It is the Sergeant of Arms of the Senate, Sergeant of Arms of the House, and the Capitol Architect. In the Senate hearing that was held a couple of days after January 6th, where all of these individuals testified before a Senate committee, what you need to understand is the Capitol Architect never once was asked for a vote. So we know it came down to the 2 Sergeants of Arms of the Senate and the House. Now, Senate, Sergeant of Arms of the Senate was Mr. Sanger, I believe is his last name, Steve Sanger. Now, what you need to know is Steve Sanger was murdered about 3 weeks ago, walking across the street to his apartment building. Mainstream media has been dead silent on this. How the majority of that murder was captured on video. There's video of this. More importantly, Steve Sanger was the only one in that Senate hearing 2 days after the January 6th who made mention of expert provocateurs that were there that day, causing a lot of the violence that kicked off. Why is he murdered today? This is what I'm saying. Capitol Police was not authorized by the Capitol Police Board until after 2:30 p.m. Think about that. The Capitol was first breached at 12:55. And even at that point in time, despite multiple pleas and requests, it was not approved. Once the Capitol Police Board approved it, it got kicked over to DOD, Department of Defense. They stalled on it for 2 hours. Why? More importantly, what people need to know, it wasn't until about 5:15 p.m. that the very first sworn-in National Guard person stepped forth on Capitol ground.
Everybody on my chat already saw it, and they were like, yes.
And those are the questions that are not being answered by the January 6th Select Committee. Those are the questions that ought to be asked.
It's your red, white, and blue. And it's got your Liberty Bell.
These are the questions not being asked by mainstream media. Why?
You want me to put it on if I hold your
will. Oh my gosh, yes. All right.
Our media
Mickey's live streaming.
And it's our last line of defense in this country.
Should I point it this way?
Allow a State Department, the federal government, with this significant overreach that exists today, to give the script to mainstream media and what goes out over the airwaves.
It looks amazing.
Our country.
Am I getting it? It looks really good.
We need to wake up as American people.
Thank you so
We
much.
need to look for the truth.
Oh my gosh, that was just made for you.
It was the federal government saying I'll give it to you.
Got my heart in it for you. Oh
So,
my gosh.
Any other questions?
Good answer. I appreciate
Every
that.
time you look at it,
I just stood with that as
strengthen
well.
me, God,
And
strengthen me,
he
God.
did make his request. He was murdered shortly after he gave that testimony. And he said he didn't know
See you again.
that
I'm gonna make this call
before
Thank you. All
that
right.
he didn't know
Thank you
that
for what
there
you're
was,
doing.
no, that was a false part. He
I
did
will.
have
They're
actual
all the way
knowledge of
lying
men
down to
coming
where
with
my
guns.
car
There
is.
were
Okay.
a group
Yeah.
of people from
I
California
guess
coming
I'm
with
good. I don't
guns.
know. I hope so.
He went to Virginia and they were constantly detained
Okay,
by
say a
the
prayer for me.
FBI.
I'll see you later.
No, Steve Sanger knew about this, and the FBI knew about this, and you don't want to know why?
Oh, she loved it. That's awesome. That was good information. I just, we got the links, and I don't know all the background on all that, so I would prefer if I looked it up first, you know. So, and oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, you guys, Mickey is a super special lady, just super special. I wish you could feel her energy and just see she's got a light. Oh, I'm just walking behind you. Here she comes again, make way. Good night, you guys. I don't want to startle a police officer who's carrying. Oh my goodness. So we got Metro PD here, up here on the street. So they were prepared in case a whole lot of people came. And prayerfully they'll continue to be here to direct traffic as more and more people do show up. So that'll be good. Oh my gosh. Nice, Gloria. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, hang on. We're going from the gimbal to the windshield. Always shaking up this hive, right? It tears me up, y'all, that some of the music, like it was Leonard Skinner, then they changed it to a rendition that was just powerful. A Simple Kind of Man, and the tunes last night that they played that I had to mute. It was so special having Mom and Pop last night, otherwise known as Ben and Sarah, holding the they were waving the flags, and the music that was playing was just so super special, and it completed the whole picture for you, you know. And I couldn't share the music with you because of copyright, and that's, you know, that's a shame. But musicians need to make money too, and that's where that comes from. And remember, the musicians are always the last to get paid, so record companies come first, producers, all that, you know. Oh my gosh, she said, wait a minute, because I was getting ready to go. She's like, wait a minute, I want to open my gift while you're still here. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. And the good thing is on the bag, I always have one of my emails attached on that card, you know, so if she wants, she can get in touch with me through that card. So that's pretty awesome. We got more down here. That was quite a show of force. So I'll be I was able to think of a couple of people that I know would probably want to come and support Mickey and the what they're doing here. So I will definitely be reaching out to them tomorrow. Ooh, I need some air. It's a little humid. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put on my GPS. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for being here and witnessing this. It is very, very powerful, isn't it?